What if T-Rex returned through cloning today? Imagine scientists finally succeeding in cloning a Tyrannosaurus Rex. One moment, the lab is silent. The next, a living, breathing T-Rex roars for the first time in 65 million years. Before we dive into this wild what-if scenario, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more mind-blowing science and imagination. Now, let's explore the consequences of bringing T-Rex back to life. The idea of cloning dinosaurs has fascinated people for decades. Movies like Jurassic Park made us wonder, could it actually happen? And if it did, what would the world look like? In reality, cloning requires intact DNA, while most dinosaur DNA has degraded. Let's imagine scientists find a way to reconstruct it using advanced technology. Soon, in a top-secret laboratory, the egg hatches. Inside, a baby Tyrannosaurus Rex blinks its eyes and takes its first breath. At first, it might look almost harmless, just a reptilian hatchling the size of a chicken. But this baby will grow into a 40-foot-long predator. Scientists would study it closely, monitoring its growth, diet, and behavior. Every day it would inch closer to becoming a living monster. Within months, the T-Rex would grow to the size of a horse. By then, containing it would already become a massive challenge. What would they feed it? A creature like T-Rex requires hundreds of pounds of meat every day. Cattle farms could never keep up. Ethical questions would explode worldwide. Is it right to bring back an extinct predator just for human curiosity? Activists might protest, demanding the T-Rex be destroyed before it grows too powerful. Others would argue it's humanity's greatest scientific achievement. Meanwhile, media coverage would skyrocket. Cloned T-Rex would instantly become the most famous animal on the planet. Tourism companies would beg for access. "Come see the real T-Rex" would be the slogan, attracting millions willing to pay fortunes. But commercialization would come at a cost. Profit-driven motives could put safety aside in favor of money. As the T-Rex grows, its instincts awaken. It's not just a specimen, it's a predator designed by evolution to hunt. Keeping it in a cage would be nearly impossible. Walls, fences, even electric barriers might fail under its sheer strength. Then comes the worst-case scenario, an escape. One night, the T-Rex breaks free from its enclosure. Within hours, chaos unfolds. Entire towns are evacuated as people panic at the thought of a dinosaur roaming free. Helicopters and military forces are dispatched, searching for the runaway beast. But tracking a predator this size isn't simple. T-Rex could vanish into forests, mountains, or even urban areas. Every roar would trigger mass hysteria. Social media would explode. Hashtags like #TREXcited and #DinoEscape would trend worldwide. For humanity, this would become a fight for survival. Do we try to recapture it or eliminate it once and for all? Military weapons might be tested against the dinosaur. But how much force does it take to stop 9 tons of muscle and rage? If scientists cloned one T-Rex, what's to stop them from cloning more? A secret breeding program could create an entire population. Soon, multiple T-Rex could exist across the globe. Forests and farmlands would become hunting grounds again. Humans would be forced to live with reinforced walls and advanced security systems. Our cities would look like fortresses against predators. Economies would collapse under the cost of protecting populations. Travel, trade, and agriculture would never be the same. Yet not everyone would see disaster. Some would see opportunity. Imagine armies training cloned T-Rex as biological weapons. Nations could wage wars with living dinosaurs, changing the face of global conflict forever. Meanwhile, scientists would continue to study the creatures. The secrets of their evolution, biology, and power could unlock new discoveries in medicine and genetics. But the moral dilemma would remain. Did humanity go too far in bringing back something that nature itself erased? One mistake in cloning could mean extinction not of the T-Rex but of humanity. The predator we resurrected could become our downfall. Still others would argue it's worth the risk. To see, to touch, and to live alongside a real dinosaur is the dream of countless generations. What would schools look like if students could study dinosaurs alive instead of just fossils? Education would be transformed forever. Imagine a safari park where visitors drive past herds of cloned dinosaurs. Thrilling, but only until something goes wrong. Because history shows us one thing. Nature is unpredictable, and predators don't follow human rules. In the end, Cloning T-Rex might be humanity's greatest scientific breakthrough, or its deadliest mistake. So, should we bring back T-Rex through cloning, or should some species remain in the past where they belong? If you enjoyed this chilling what-if scenario, smash that like button and subscribe for more explorations of science and imagination. Stay curious and never stop wondering. Because the real question is this: if we can bring T-Rex back, should we?